Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your hopes and dreams. Don't give up on who you were destined to be. Because there are so many people who want to see you win. Whether they say it or not, there are so many people who want you to win. I know as a teen or young adult, we often hear things like, nobody liked me. Everybody a snake. People hating this, that. But it's so many people who really do love you. As cliche as it sounds, there are so many people who really do care. Because as you saw in that clip, yesterday I spoke at the National Speakers Association of Philadelphia. I had a 3 minute slot to give a little magic moment, and I think I did pretty darn well. But beyond just me, this is about the fact that whatever hope and dream that you have, whatever vision you have, maybe you want to go to the NFL, maybe you want to be a barber, you want to do hair, you want to start up a shop, you want to have a bakery, you want to fix bicycles, whatever your thing is, there are people out there who want that. There are people out there who love what you have to offer. Yes, I might not be like Tony Robbins. We talk in very different ways. But it's people who relate to Tony Robbins. It's people who relate to me. And if I don't show up and do my part and put my stuff out there, my people can't find me. And yeah, you might go to the NFL and it's so many people in the NFL. But it's somebody out there, some little kid who he's like, dang, he from Pittsburgh? I'm from Pittsburgh. He from Philadelphia? I'm from Philadelphia. If he could do it, I could do it too. Hold up. He grew up in North Philadelphia? I grew up in North Philadelphia. I might have saw him on the street. And that little kid, he feeling inspired because he know that it's possible. You are going out there and you're showing what's possible. You're showing your family what's possible. You're showing your friends what's possible. You're showing your community what's possible. Who knows? Maybe you become like the next MLK or Malcolm X or Rosa Parks and you start doing like activism and you're raising awareness about like LGBT rights or Black History Month or Native American rights or whatever your thing is. It's people out there who need what you are offering. And I know it's going to be some times when you sitting back and you're like, dang, I ain't made no sales this month. The bills is piling up. Man, I should just give up. I should just give up. But you should not give up. You have not come this far just to come this far. You have not overcome these obstacles just to have overcome them and leave that in the past. Because the thing that you have gone through, the thing that you overcame, the thing that were hard for you, but you got over it, you can help somebody else with that. You can make it easy for someone else. You can show them the path. You can help them along their journey, which is what I do. For those who don't know, my name is Lawrence. I'm a youth empowerment speaker. And I help teen young adults build self-love, confidence, and a positive outlook on life. Why do I do that? I ain't have friends till I was 11. Actually, until I was probably like 12. I spent most of my life not really having friends, so I felt really isolated and unconfident. Yeah, I had family, but you still want to have somebody your age you could go play with. But I didn't have it. So I had to learn how to love myself again. I had to learn how to accept who I am. And then I start realizing, dang, it's so many people who felt how I felt, and it's so hard to get out of that spot. Let me give them some value. Let me help people. Let me put something out there. Let me drop a YouTube video. Let me put a TikTok up. Let me write a book. Let me do this. Let me do that. And I just wanted to help people because I have not come this far just to come this far. I have not gone through these things just to have gone through these things. I have not done that just to do it. It's for a bigger purpose. It's always for a bigger purpose. And, I've met so many people, both professionally, personally, and just randomly out on the street, who they done gone through some hard times. They done gone through some wild stuff. And some of them, they started up churches, they start youth programs, they handing out food to the homeless because they used to be homeless. It's really people out here who care. And not even just strangers. You got family who care about you. You got friends who care about you. You got loved ones who care about you. And if you believe you ain't got that, like let's say you are orphan, you growing up in a shelter, you got kicked out, whole family turned against you. You could find people out here who relate to you. You could find somebody. I know it's hard. I know it's challenging, but sometimes if it's if it's easier said than done, it's worth doing. It's easier said than done to lose some weight, get healthy, improve your mental health, start reading, get a degree, get a high paying job, start a business. It's easier said than done by a long shot, but it's worth doing. If you want to be able to walk your kid down that aisle and you're right now you 40 and you packing on the pounds, but you want to walk your kid down the aisle, it's easier said than done to drop 15, 20 pounds so you'll be healthier. But it's worth doing. Yeah, you want to get you a high paying job. You want to start a business. You want to graduate college. You want to graduate high school. It's hard. It's easier said than done, but it's very much worth doing. And it is easier said than done to achieve your goals. It's easier said than done to achieve your dream life, but it's worth doing. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your family. You owe it to your community. You owe it to your little kid inside of you. And the thing that makes me so passionate about doing this is the fact that I know there are people out there who benefit from this. There are people out there who tune into my videos and they'll say, "Dang, Lawrence, I'm loving this. Keep it up. I relate to you. You're inspiring me." I be getting DM from people saying stuff like that. And when I go to a school or a community and I'm giving a speech, and I see these kids, their eyes just light up, and they're smiling and they're clapping and cheering, and they just light up. It's so beautiful. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in our own struggles and our own problems and the things that stress us out that we forget that we were put here for a bigger purpose. And whatever you believe, but I believe that God puts us all on this earth to help each other in some way. Maybe the way you help people is you fix their car. And because you fixed their car, it allowed them to get their children to school and for them to get to work. And in exchange for you fixing their car, they give you money. Or maybe you feed people. In exchange for you making sure they don't starve to death, they give you money. Or maybe you're like me. You're making inspirational videos, you're writing books, you're doing like consultation calls. And in exchange for you helping them to feel better about themselves, to be less stressed out, to feel proud of themselves, they give you money for that. And money is just a exchange of energy. So you can think of not just, oh, how much money is this going to give me, but the impact that this is going to give to that person. And likewise, when you make people feel good, people will want to make you feel good too. There are exceptions to that. There are some people who are just going to try to like use you, but I found most people are actually pretty good. Like most people are actually pretty good if you give them the opportunity to be. So maybe you tell somebody, well, you hold the door open. Yeah, you hold the door open for someone and they say thank you, and that's it. They're saying thank you. I appreciate your action that helped me. And you say you're welcome. I appreciate your acknowledgement of me helping you. Maybe that's the exchange between you two, and it's that simple. Or you tell someone, have a good day, and they say, thank you. You have a good day too. Thank you. I appreciate you encouraging me to go and make this day into a good opportunity. You're welcome. I appreciate you reminding me to appreciate the day that is present, because I don't know what you're going through, but I know that you matter. And a lot of people forget that. A lot of people forget that they matter in this world. It's like the world makes you feel like a drop in the ocean, when in all actuality, you are the ocean in a drop. There was some like philosopher who said that a while back. I think his name was like Rumi. And what it means is that you are an ocean of infinite potential inside of a single drop. You are everything that you are meant to be right here, right now. You have the skills, you have the talent, you have the abilities. Maybe you just need a little bit of encouragement. Maybe you just need one spark to get the fire going inside of you. Maybe you just need someone to remind you. And that's what I like to do. I like to remind people that they are somebody in a world that often makes you feel like nobody. And if by any chance you happen to be a school principal, podcast host, or you run a youth focused organization, by that I mean things such as think YMCAs, community fairs, anything that has to do with the betterment of teens and young adults, you can email me at lawrence@lawrencecharris.com. That is my email address. You can also find my books in the description. And if you would like to book a one on one call with me, you can also do that in the description. Have a great day.